This is the brief on the grandmother hypothesis and human evolution. So, you know how humans are kind of outliers? Women can live for decades past age 50, long after they're done reproducing. Why would evolution hang on to that trait? Well, the grandmother hypothesis argues that this long life actually stuck around because older women were just so incredibly helpful to their families. First, this idea helps solve what's called the ancestral weaning crisis. See, when early humans moved onto the savanna, they relied on tough-to-get food, like deep tubers. Little kids who were done nursing just couldn't dig them up, so grandmothers stepped in, providing that extra food. This caloric boost meant moms could have their next kid sooner, cutting the time between births from about 5 or 6 years like apes down to around 3. And that support, it turns out, was also key to our second big point, breaking the gray ceiling. That's the hard limit on how big a primate's brain can get because, well, brains are super expensive energy-wise. Grandmother's help basically lifted that metabolic cap. This allowed for our huge brains and, why human babies are born so helpless. This reliance on family care also pushed us to develop unique social skills, like pointing and babbling, just so infants could get everyone's attention. Okay, and finally, a game-changing find from 2023. Researchers discovered that Ngogo chimpanzees also experience menopause and live a while after. So what gives? It suggests the biological capacity for menopause might be an ancient great ape thing. The reason humans are special is that grandmothering made our environment safe enough that we could not only use that latent potential, but extend it into a super productive, decades-long part of life. It really all comes down to ancestral grandmothers providing the safety net that allowed our big brains and complex social worlds to exist.